My left leg is sore. I'm not used to having needles. I didn't show it, but I had 2 needles stuck into my leg. One just beneath the calf muscle, the other one actually on the front side. I don't know what that muscle is called, but I had one stuck on both sides. My left leg is currently sore. Just came into the car to grab this. So yesterday, grabbed the battery from Alex, and this is the key that's going out of charge. Battery's in the backyard. Gonna go fetch that and then go back into the house to switch the batteries. I hope I can stop by Pete's and get a coffee. I got roughly 9 hours of sleep last night, but for some reason I'm still feeling sleepy. Hopefully I can. My head might have just been cut off again for the past minute of video. I am back on the microphone. Figured why not? And to me, I'm trying to figure out why when I'm using the microphone compared to the built-in microphone for mono sound, I guess, if I'm to turn off the option for record stereo sound on the phone, why is it that even when I'm talking to the microphone, the built-in one, when the wind's hitting me, it sometimes sounds worse on this microphone and not the one that I'm using right now? So I'm trying to figure that out. 2, I'm headed to Pete's. I was able to go out and get a coffee. 3, I sped that previous video segment of changing the batteries because this key that I'm using right now actually to test out the range of the signal. The key hasn't been taken apart in 5 years, and with, you know, hard plastic, sometimes it just gets stuck. In the beginning, I was trying to remove the back cover with my fingers. The screwdriver is really small, and because there's little indents in the little, I guess, handle itself, my fingers started feeling pain, so I put the gloves on to continue the process. The instructional video I watched on YouTube, the key itself was a different layout, so it wasn't the layout that I had, which kind of caught me off by surprise. I ended up figuring out anyways, as you guys saw. Now I'm headed to Pete's. I'm probably gonna get an iced coffee again. Hopefully this time they get it right. If anything, I'll just maybe, you know, go in order. See you guys there. Just got to Pete's. The other day I was parked right there. You guys were actually blocked by Noah's because Pete's is actually right down the corner. I was parked right there, facing that way. I took a glance. I couldn't even see Pete's, not Noah's, Pete's. I knew for a fact it's not gonna show up on camera. Actually just realized I ordered the wrong thing. Technically I'm awake. I just heard a Prius with exhaust. Rattle can exhaust, not even kidding. I ordered I think it was the vanilla cinnamon latte. I was gonna go for the Havana latte, cold. I went with cold again. I'm not trying to drink hot when I'm pretty sure it's mid 80s to high 80s. I think it's based on either instinct or muscle memory. I just went with vanilla cinnamon for whatever reason. My drink should be done soon. I'm gonna go and get my coffee. I don't know what else we're doing. My parent wanted my sibling and I to show her the funny scenes in Live, Die, Repeat, otherwise known as The Edge of Tomorrow, starring Tom Cruise. There are a little bit of funny scenes. We laughed our asses off last night. She fell asleep. She wanted us to show her the scenes, and then afterwards I think we are taking a walk actually in downtown Saratoga. A downtown, well, that's pretty clean. An STI. I think it's a STI. Yeah. Haven't been to that downtown in what seems like years. Get coffee, watch the movie, possibly take you guys into downtown. So we will have to see what happens. I will see you guys at Pete's. Another look at the STI. Funny thing about that Prius, this microphone is choking me. Well, the cable is. I've seen a Prius around a few times because there's only one Prius in this area that actually has a modified exhaust. I don't know why you would take a muffler off a Prius. That I will never understand, but hey, I mean, to each his own. I'm gonna see. The one thing I don't like about this lav mic is it's supposed to be 3 feet long. I don't actually know where to put it. Perfect. Thank you. This time around, it's a lot cooler. It's either I waited too long or the barista actually knew what they were doing this time. Not warm the hot. I actually should try out the range of the key. The last time I checked, in order to unlock the car with the old battery, we had to be within 10 feet of the car, otherwise wasn't in range. What I'm gonna do is actually set my coffee down for now. And I'm gonna see. Right now I'm about, I don't know how far this is. It's a really bad idea to be standing with my back to some of the cars. So let's see what happens. Car is the third car down. Surprisingly, it works. Because of Lexus safety feature, the car actually locks back up after a certain amount of seconds or minutes. I don't know which one it is, but it seems like 30 seconds. From the previous random times, it has actually locked me out of the car. I know it doesn't take me 30 seconds to walk from that curb to here. Got lucky there. Got my coffee. Onwards back to the house. See you guys later. Gonna be combining 2 days into one. Right now I'm headed to Home Depot to pick something up for any parts I will show in camera when I get there. I might also be picking up a GoPro head mount. Now that I have a GoPro again, that one that I can use, sometimes I do want to capture a POV perspective. I can't really do that with a suction cup mount. Well, I could, but the arm would be extended outwards a lot. I don't want it to be obstructing my view from the front of the car. We'll be possibly getting a head mount and seeing how that goes. So I will see you guys when I get to Home Depot. I don't know how much this is going to suck. I'm using the 0.5x zoom. My microphone isn't connected. Last time we did this, the sound couldn't really travel through the mask, which is why I'm using 0.5x zoom. I didn't expect there to be this many people right now. There's a reason why. I guess my parent told me to come here early in the morning. They open at 6 a.m. Wasn't trying to come here at 6 in the morning on a 4th of July weekend, Saturday even. Not trying to do that. I guess I'm just gonna have to live and deal with it. Let's see if I can even find the part. I'm only trying to find 2 screws. Hopefully they have it. Wow, that line is long. I don't know if the microphone can pick up my voice from here. Screws that we needed to replace was these 2. Technically they're stripped. I was able to find this and this. I don't know exactly how long of a length of screw we need just for safety measures. We're just picking up 2. That was really funny. I was paying so much attention to the camera and filming, I didn't realize one of the cashier registers was telling me to go over to Heartland. Much faster than I expected, so now I'm gonna place the order for the head mount. At the end of the day, I'm just gonna get one anyways. I mean, might as well pick one up now, and I don't know where I parked. That's gonna be a problem. Yeah, I completely forgot. Where did I park? Best Buy is just down on the highway. Good thing it's curbside pickup. Last time I went, I think they did have an in-store regular process, but because of obviously COVID-19, they changed it to curbside pickup and in-person product merchandise return. Funny story just happened, and it happened really quick too. I actually accidentally purchased the wrong head strap mount. Got some platinum, basically third-party head strap, accidentally bought it, and then I realized or noticed something was wrong because I checked the receipt, and that's when I noticed that I bought the wrong one. Surprisingly, the GoPro mount is about $10 to $15 cheaper than the platinum one. Canceled the purchase and then went back to buy the GoPro version, and the transaction was super quick. I did check my bank account history and I already got the refund literally right before I pressed submit on the new order. I don't know if it'll be ready by the time I get there. Hopefully it is. Let's just head over there and see what happens. We just got to Best Buy. It's maybe only been 20 minutes at most. It took 20 minutes to get from Home Depot to here, maybe less. It's funny because a truck kind of cut me off. That driver is one of those drivers where they can go fast in a straight line, but upon entering the on-ramp was, I guess, a 90-degree corner, a decline. Thankfully, that on-ramp had 2 lanes, so I actually went from the outside and apexed back in. Wheels, I was pushing to the limits. She got stuck behind another truck that was in front of her, and then I just easily pushed past, got past her. So that's why it took. So that's what basically happened, and now we actually just got the crap. I accidentally just scratched my sunglasses. This is basically what I was looking for. I have the camera right here. I have to format the memory card first. The last time I ever used this GoPro was filming the drive to my friend's house with Squirtle actually in the passenger seat, which I absolutely love doing it. Now I'm gonna format the memory card, set everything up, bring it on the first go back to the house. My face is literally like half a foot away from the screen. I have to get close enough for the microphone to pick up my voice. Right now I have the FOV set wide. It pretty much gets most of the dashboard. And again, my face is gonna be about another half a foot further away from this, so the angle will be perfect. I have Proctin set as on, shutter as auto, EV comp set at -0.5, which should be perfect. Microphone as wind. This is the first time I was actually able to customize wind sound. Hello. Wanted to kind of show you guys. I've known this guy for a while, super nice guy. I'm hoping I didn't I had to readjust the camera because I touched the back of the screen. I'm not sure if this GoPro has finger focusing and whatnot. This, a few weeks ago, was completely stock. Usually I'm not a fan of purple, but this actually turned out really good. So props to the owner for actually making this R8 look super sick. Wish I had my camera. I'm gonna take off the camera from my head because I don't exactly know what the angle is. Oh, I was way too far. So yeah, a closer up look. Gonna get to the back here and then blur out his plates. The good thing I like about a GoPro, since it's so small, I can squeeze into tiny spaces like what I just did for his rear end shot while I record with an 8mm. I think that's what the iPhone wide angle camera is. I think it's either an 8 or a 10mm. Why I use the 1650 that comes with the A6000. If I go any more narrow, I won't be able to aim the camera or get the camera to as close to my face as I want it to be. For instance, like GoPro lens, I don't know how wide it is, but it's definitely wide enough. I have an 8mm fisheye lens. I can't film with that. It's a manual focus only. There's no automatic focus. To the owner, nice job for that very, very, very clean wrap. We shall be headed home now. The whole point of me getting this was to film the drive back, but because I saw his R8, I kind of got carried away. I'm really curious as to how the sound will turn out. I like driving with the windows down, as you can see. Yes, this is the test how the GoPro will perform when I'm driving in the wind. Forgot how much I can feel on my forehead with this head mount. To everyone who does car reviews and mounting a GoPro on their head, I commend you, because that's actually one of the reasons I didn't like placing a GoPro on my head in the first place, is because of the amount of weight that you put on your head. I've been wanting to do a POV drive for a while now, which is why I picked up this thing in the first place. What I'll do is I will keep this rolling for now. What should be next for accessories is microphone adapter, and I don't know why I'm still wearing my mask. I'm not close to anyone at all. Now you guys can actually hear me much better. The other thing I don't like about the head mount, I can't wear sunglasses when I'm filming. Well, actually I can, but my hair's in the way. I guess it just depends. If the video footage turns out superb, then I, may just make an exception. Right now we're doing about 45. Compared to highway speeds, like the windows down, this is nothing. I'm kind of shouting at the moment. If the GoPro can't pick up my microphone at this speed, it means it's completely useless on the highway. So far, I've only gotten the van who took a left with us out of Santana Row. I think they must have been delivering food or something, or on the way to deliver food. Right when I came up to them, they gave me a look, which I thought was really funny. And this dude is smoking, which I'm gonna do a mobile order for Starbucks. Just walk in with the GoPro, because I'm pretty sure, don't want to say they never, I'm pretty sure it's very rare for them to see someone walking in with a GoPro head mount on their head. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I just got the Starbucks. This is the one that I usually go to. There's one thing I don't like about backup cameras. Great, now I gotta put my mask back on. Okay, it's 84 degrees, it's super hot. When I was getting video of the R8, I was literally sweating underneath my mask, and I'm not even kidding when I say that. I'm gonna show you guys why the backup camera has pretty much messed up everyone's skill in backing up if they ever have to back up with a vehicle or an older vehicle, and it's because, well, I mean, I'm not that close to the back, but With the backup camera, you can literally, you know, get to about right, as close as the camera can, I guess, get to the whatever it is behind the car without obviously touching the car. It's just probably tighten the head strap. Hi, hot chocolate?
For Hannibal?
Yeah.
There you go.
Awesome, thank you so much.
No problem. Do you want any sleep for that?
Sleeve actually, yes please. Thank you. Have you seen anyone with a head strap mount for GoPros, or am I the first one?
No. You're the first one.
How does it look?
It's a little,
It's a little weird.
a little weird.
I had a feeling.
Hey.
Thank you.
Have a good rest of your day.
You too. Got my first reaction. I'm pretty sure she was more like, what the fuck is that? Because a lot of people in the car community, right, we use either a head strap mount, or some motorcycle riders, they either, I think some mount it on the top of their head, some mount it on the side. So, oh. That is bad, that is bad. Oh, okay, that's bad. Crap! I can't believe I just got that on camera. Now I have some, That's also the reason why I hate using this mount. Because here's the problem. When I have the case on it with the pop socket, it won't fit in the mount. It'll literally be, if my hand was the case, it will literally stick out like that. So it won't actually be snug in the arms. And the fact that my pockets and my sweatpants are also slippery. I can't believe I caught that on video. That sucks. As far as I'm concerned, about, I guess, 10 minutes ago. Oh, there we go. I don't know if the camera caught that. Perfect. Perfect. They're definitely popping. I guess I will remember. Right now will be a drone. Damn mosquitoes. guess that should be a wrap. But in case of anything, I'm gonna close out the vlog for today here. And I'm gonna have a big camera facing here just in case. Hope you all had a nice 4th of July weekend, and I see you guys later.